There's really no reason you're here today. I invited... So, the vlog starts here. The vlog starts here on a cold Wednesday night. I am, oh, come on, heat. Come on, butt warmer. I'm just wrapping up a 4-hour event. That was insane, absolutely extraordinary. That was a holiday party, but that looked like it was for a corporation. That was not for a corporation. That was just a wonderful woman who throws a holiday party every year for all of her contacts in her industry, and all the gifts, they're told not to bring her gifts as a thank you, but to bring gifts to be donated to toy shelters, which is incredible. There were dancers, there was Santa, who was dancing, by the way, breaking it down. There was a photo booth, there were carolers, there was a DJ. I was there. I mean, I was just one tiny little part of this. I have an hour-and-a-half drive home. You're not gonna see me at all tomorrow, but in 2 days, I've got a lot of stuff, and that's where we're gonna pick up right now.
My Friday begins with a quick phone call. I was a corporate event planner for like this massive international, huge mega corporation, and she runs things, kind of event planning for this organization all throughout New England, and she's actually booking me for 2 events in the coming months, so awesome. Nice window light today. So this vlog started 2 nights ago in the evening at that crazy event that looked like a corporate event, although it actually wasn't. That was that was an amazing night. When I first walked in, I met the kid doing the photo booth. He's like a high school senior, and he's working for a photo booth company doing events like that. And I introduced myself as the magician, and he goes, "Oh, I'm a magician too." And I was kind of like, yeah, because everybody's a magician. Everybody's a magician. But it turns out he really is a magician. He's been studying all his life. He's done gigs. He's worked for money. He knows a lot of the same guys in the area that I do. We chatted for a long time about magic. Really nice kid. We got a chance to take some photos together before the night was over. And yeah, this this showed up in the mail for me. The Way of the Conscientious... That's a tough word. Dave Ribble. So who's Dave Ribble? That's Dave Ribble. Dave is an author, a coach, a trainer, a speaker. Basically, Dave is a motivational speaker in the corporate world. That's very fancy. I like that. I like that very much. Hi Brian, although we've never met, I felt a certain familiarity when I watched your video clip. I think he's referring to my TEDx talk. He wrote to me a while back, "Hi Brian, wishing you every continued success. I watched your TEDx talk from last year where you talked about life, capital L. Let me know how you would like to be listed after the quote, or if I can simply list your website so people know how to find you with your permission." And the quote from me in my TEDx talk that he wanted to quote was, "Life is about connecting. Connecting is about taking another person's point of view. Our world is a shared experience, fractured by individual perspectives. Imagine if we could all feel understood." Guy walking his dog. So basically, all I contributed to this book is one quote that he took from my TEDx talk. Now, he did not actually have to reach out to me for permission to quote me on something that is already public. So he didn't need to do that, but he did. He reached out, he asked my permission, but then going above and beyond to send me a copy of the book with the card and the handwritten note and the inscription. It was just all really, really nice. So Dave, if you ever see this, thank you for your kind gesture.
so dark. The GoPro's so bad in low light. This is gonna look terrible, but no. That look even worse. It'll just look like a weird orange beam. I'm halfway through the vlog right now, by the way. I've been vlogging since 2 days ago for the video that we're currently seeing. The 2 days ago corporate gig I did, I started there, and then I had a whole bunch of stuff already happen today. So we're probably at the 5 or 6 minute mark of the vlog right now, so that's pretty meta. Nevin's here. You know Nevin. I don't need to introduce him anymore. If you don't know Nevin, go back and watch vlogs of years past, days past, months past, recently. He looks so nice, you're probably thinking we're going to his gig tonight. We're not going to his gig tonight, unless you want it. You want to do it?
Are you paying me to do it?
No, I'll still get paid. I just thought maybe I get to watch a show for once. It's just
I'm a pass.
You're a pass? All right. Yeah. I've got a corporate gig tonight. It's a local corporation, holiday party. There's a lot of debate in the magic community about whether company holiday parties are actually corporate gigs, to which I say, I don't care. Anyway, tonight, I think it's just about 60 people, maybe 80 people. I think it's about 60 people. It's in a country club, and I'm doing pretty much the same thing I always do. You always see me doing an hour of cocktail hour strolling. That's a weird phrase, an hour of cocktail hour, obviously. Doing cocktail hours.
You're only doing half an hour of cocktail hour? What?
I'm doing cocktail hour strolling magic, and then I'm doing a 20-minute after dinner show. Normally, it's just me sitting in a room alone by myself staring at the wall for an hour while they eat dinner until I get to do the after dinner show, but Nevin's here to keep me company tonight. There's really no reason you're here today. I invited...
You have no purpose.
You have no purpose. Well,
your life is meaningless.
I'm not asking you to film for me or help me load in or set up or work at all. I just asked, you want to come along and just kind of shadow me at a gig? I didn't know if it was something that you would feel is helpful to watch how it goes. Because what I'm doing tonight is going to look very similar to the first gig that you ever did, which if you guys haven't seen that yet, link somewhere up here.
But I actually have a gig tomorrow, so it'll be helpful to watch you go and chat with the people and kind of interact with the people who hired you. So tomorrow I can take that and apply what I learned immediately.
He's gonna walk up to groups tomorrow. Hey folks, my name is Brian Miller. I'm the magician here tonight. The only interesting thing, not the only interesting thing, it's a beautiful venue. It's always interesting, but the only different thing about tonight is that right behind where I'm going to do the show are all these windows, which kind of act as a mirror when it's dark outside. You can actually see. You can see me very clearly in the mirror. Look at this, right there. Problem with that is that anybody watching the show will also be able to watch me watch all the tricks from behind at the same time that I'm doing them, which can be a problem for certain things that I'm trying to hide or keep secret. Plus, there's going to be people to my direct left and to my direct right. So we're working out the mechanics of how I'm going to stand and which tricks I can and can't do and how to modify them right now, and that's why we get here early.
Okay, so I stepped out for a minute because I just felt it was important to touch upon a subject real quick. Me and Brian, we got here about an hour and a half early, and since then, Brian has used literally every minute of that hour and a half to set up, mingle, talk to the person who hired him. So, just as like a side note for anybody being a performer, if you're working for an hour, be prepared to work for 2.5 hours, because when you're working an hour event, it's gonna take you an extra hour and a half to do everything that you need to do to make sure the event's going smoothly. So that being said, back to the vlog.
The venue was very kind, and they said if you don't feel like changing in the bathroom, first join right, go up the stairs, and you can change. Look at this nice comfy room up here I get to change in. Hang on.
We're done. It's it. How did it go? What do you think?
I think it went pretty well.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think you killed it.
Yeah. Killed it? I'll take
absolutely.
killed it. Yeah, I thought it was pretty seamless start to finish,
for a
actually.
20-minute show, you almost got a standing O.
I did. I felt it happening. I did. I thought it was coming.
There's one dude who was like waiting for everybody else.
Are we doing it?
All right,
It's doing. It's the most.
Well, that drive home last night was not enjoyable, but we made it. It's fine, safe, good. Gig was a lot of fun. It was a great group. Everybody was in a good mood. The cocktail hour strolling went great. The stand-up show went great. You know, if you've been following this channel for a little while, you're starting to see how repetitive being an event entertainer can be. It kind of, if you don't know anything about it, I feel like it sounds really exciting. You know, you're in different places all the time, different events, people, live entertainment. It's unpredictable. It's magic comedy. But you know, if you've been watching this, you see that, you know, it is an art form, but it is also a science and a business. And when I'm actually when I'm performing, cocktail hour, the show, I love it. But when I'm not actually in the middle of performing, it can feel just as rote as any other kind of 9 to 5. That's not to say that I don't absolutely. I mean, I can't imagine doing anything else. I've never done anything else. I wouldn't want to do anything else. This is just a, you know, it's a blessing that I'm able to do this for a living. Having said that, tonight I get a little break from the kind of monotony of doing the exact same type of event over and over and over again, because tonight is a house party. It's close to home, 20-30 minutes away. It's a small house party, 70th birthday party. There's only going to be 15 to 20 like close friends. They've all known each other for like 30 years, so that should be a lot of fun. And then I got tomorrow off, and then I start up doing 5 more events, 5 or 6 more events starting on Monday. So I think we're gonna call it for this vlog. Thanks so much for sticking with me, and always remember that our world is a shared experience. Have a great night, have a great day, have a great weekend, have a great anything you're up to. All right, bye.